bowlers ஃபேஸ்லாம் நல்லா டவுன்லோட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ செக் பண்ணி பார்ப்போம்.
Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 100 match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to today's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
முன்னாடி bowling select ஆயிடுச்சு. ஸோ முதல்ல ஓவர் தீபக் சார் கிட்ட இருக்கு.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. That's a boundary save for sure. Strong appeal.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gale, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Big edge. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the ground nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Patel did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Well taken, had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for six.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Hetzmeyer gets off the mark.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. A couple on offer here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait there.
A few moves made in the field.
Big shout. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
The West Indies are now 43 for 2.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the press box end.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
10 runs added in that over. West Indies are 53 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the University end.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
End of the over. West Indies are 61 for 2.
Into the 8th over, the West Indies.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait there. Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Got that away nicely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
That's the over. West Indies are 70 for 2. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Going down leg, and that's not out. Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? Well, look at that, missing everything.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Ready.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Right out of the middle.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
End of the 11th over. The West Indies are now on 85 for 2.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Waiting. Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Ready.
End of the over. 9 off it. West Indies are 94 for 2.
End of the 12th over. The West Indies are now 94 for 2. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
End of the 12th over. The West Indies are now on 101 for 2. Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Great shot.
The captain is going to change things around in the field. Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Brilliant diving stop. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
8 runs added in that over. West Indies are 109 for 2.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Strong appeal. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 117 for 3. Patel coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Too full. Got what it deserved. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Couldn't have played that any better.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Rudd did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Loud appeal.
End of the over. The West Indies are now on 127 for 4. Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Big shout. Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Good work there on the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
6 runs added in the over. West Indies are 145 for 4. Patel coming back into the attack. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gone. Played all around it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Times it nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yep. Right off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right there.
That's out. Caught.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Pooran won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
It's the new batsman at number 8. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Edged. Unplayable.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Rudd, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. West Indies are 166 for 6.
The West Indies are now on 166 for 6. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
15 for none.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Nice shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Hossain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
16 runs added there. India are 31 for none. Rampal, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Ravi Rampal into the attack.
Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Misses everything.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Couldn't get it through the field.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That's one from the textbook. driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Walsh into the attack now from the university end.
Hayden Walsh into the attack.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yates ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Big appeal.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 54 for 2. Bravo, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Dwayne Bravo into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Bravo in the press box end.
54 for 2.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Just threw the shot too early.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
India are now on 61 for 2.
got right in behind it. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for India.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pollard, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beaten on the drive.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Walsh back on now.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Edged it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicely played.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary. Just threw the shot too early. No interest in that one from the batter. Walsh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Stumping. Oh, could that be out? Looks so.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around it.